Week 13, March 26 until the 1st of April. This is on a Sunday when we dropped off a colleague of ours. And then we went into the city center. We went to Mission District in San Francisco, visited some shops, salvage, and walked around a little bit. And this was also when I was fasting still. A lot of street art, which is quite nice to see. Went also to a knife sharpening shop, which was quite nice. They sold a lot of very expensive Japanese knives. And this Turkish teapot. Went to a few designer stores which sell quite a lot of nice things. But of course everything was also quite expensive because it is San Francisco. A lot of nice street art. I went to this park, I think it's called Dolores Park. And then in the afternoon we went to the beach nearby the Golden Gate Bridge. It was a wedding photos. We did some hiking or climbing on the rocks. And here's me filming my both bosses, the retakes. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's like a 15-minute drive from the city center, and then another 15 to 20-minute drive to this side of the Golden Gate Bridge. But then we went to the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge to get the better view. So that's where we're going now. It's like a 30-minute drive to get to the other side, and this is of course what you see always in the movies or on any poster, anything about the Golden Gate Bridge. Which, you know, feels nice, looks amazing. It's quite surreal, but I think the biggest thing is seeing this, on TV, on poster, and then finally seeing it in real life. That is something else. Some influencers that caught me filming them. They were literally making a photo for an hour, I think, there. And then this guy wanted to fall. Stupid people do stupid things. Then this is the next day. I think went at Whole Foods. Went to the mosque for afternoon prayers and during work quickly. This is nearby Market Street. And then in the evening, again, we walked around, strolled around a little bit. Took the cable car. It was quite fun actually. I think it's like an $8 ride normally when you start from the beginning, but if you step on it later, it's fine if you don't pay, I would say. And then next day again, Whole Foods is in the evening. Forgot which burger it was. It's pretty nice. And then in the evenings, because I'm fasting all day, I still make some coffee, some AeroPress after iftar. That's mostly at around 8 o'clock here. We had a lot of rain one day as well. It was insane on that day. The next day was pretty fine actually. Some nice seafood, some risotto. And then this is probably on a on a Thursday where we went to Sacramento. There we went to a distributor and Society for the Blind. where we showed the envision glasses, and then went to SF to downtown again, to Mission District. And fasting is fine, but when I saw these pizzas, it got quite difficult. With not being able to eat them. Did some working in a cafe. Here you see Kanan eating a pizza, and as usual, you see people laying everywhere on the streets. Homeless people doing drugs as if it's nothing, which is still very crazy when you think about it. Salt and straw. Had my ice cream with pear and blue cheese. Not sure if I really liked it. And then this is on this Friday, and we visited Muir Woods, which was one of the best things, one of the highlights this week, or maybe even of the holidays. It's a beautiful national park with all these huge ass trees, very long, and yeah, really lovely to do. I kind of lost both of the cards immediately at the beginning already and strolled around on my own. And this was again not drinking, not eating for the whole day because I was fasting still. So I had to kind of be a little bit careful with how much energy I put in everything. But in the end, it was actually pretty fine. The views were amazing. There's this forest and then this coastal view. And then trying to avoid to get wet. And here I'm pulling a Tarantino. And I had to take off my shoes to cross this pond. That was it. Finished that day at the woods. I think in total, I saw some deer, and then total I think was about 14k, 3.5 hours, and then it was about 6 o'clock. So after that, about an hour and a half left to start eating my iftar. That's this week. Bye bye.